We're back with another one. We got a JiDion video, Catch a Predator, expose a 400-pound CryBaby. 400? It's crazy. We gonna get into it. Hope y'all doing good. Good start.
Charles, a very rough-looking 47-year-old man.
Oh,
he
man.
had her decoy Uber him to her house in below freezing weather.
This man freaking out in Alaska in the freaking Arctic. Jeez Louise. This dude look like a nice little view though. I like this.
But when he saw she wasn't real, his heart melted away.
Dang.
On today's episode of EDP Watch, we made some shocking discoveries, and Dr. Cousins had to put his therapist hat on. So be sure to have a seat,
Dr.
relax,
Cousins.
and hit that like button. And be sure to subscribe, because 65% of y'all are not like us, but like Charles.
Okay.
Enjoy this episode of EDP Watch.
Alright. Alright. It's not like a okay.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today, we are meeting Peter Griffin. If he wasn't born in Rhode Island, but instead Alabama. So this is our man, Mr. Charles.
Rhode Island.
He is getting Ubered by what he thinks to be a 13-year-old girl.
That's in Rhode Island.
Let's just say he wants to have a marathon, but replace the mayor and put, you know, a word that YouTube won't allow me to say. You guys get the drift, man. He's trying to go all night. And I mean, he's a freaky bugger. And luckily, he also sent the PP pic. So that just makes it so much easier for us. So we're going to have the one and only. I mean, bro, you might as well become an Uber driver at this point.
I might as well.
Everybody
Facts, we didn't see him.
Last video when you drove Harris.
Hey, money's money at this point, man.
Speaking of Harris, Mr. Harris is actually suing me right now. He hired a lawyer that lives in Pakistan. Like, I don't even know if the jurisdictions go that far, but
Yeah, I seen that. It's community
I'm gonna have to
post.
take that video down, man, because I'm feeling the heat. But yeah, y'all, he's a really bad dude. We're gonna go on and send the Uber to come pick him up. We don't have a decoy. The reason why we're doing it in a house today is because it is literally 10 degrees outside here in Dallas. It is freezing.
Dang.
So this is the plan. The plan is once Jimmy drops him off and then he gets out, Jimmy's just gonna park the car. Brody's gonna be stranded here, and like it's freezing outside. So
Dang.
you come inside, we have a talk. You stay outside, die of hypothermia, or I mean, I can't really think of any other options. So
That's a good plan.
Come inside and have a seat.
Force him to get in that house, golly.
He's gonna meet you at that address. If you guys saw the video where we had Ubered Harris, he was a little bit nervous because he was like, oh, can I see the Uber thing, yada, yada, yada. So I just had Blazin make us this fake Uber notification to make it look like we actually have an Uber coming to pick him up. Blazin is so freaking tough, but we're gonna get this going.
He said he's wearing camel jacket and camel pants.
Text him and be like, the Uber's there.
I'm gonna get off the phone. I'm about to be here in a moment.
Okay.
Good job, JiDion. Just joking. I just like how it sounds.
Uber?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, a little cold out there.
God dang. God dang, he moving that that truck, ain't it? Holy.
Good. How are you?
Oh, a little cold out there.
Very cold.
Every bounce.
Today?
Joint move.
Before Charles charms your panties off in this Uber ride, let's go over why we even have a stink house for him.
Sorry
Okay.
about the hair. Try to find my comb. Lol.
How old are you?
Take one guess, and then I will say.
I don't know, 38?
Good guess. I am actually 47.
Dang.
Too old?
No, but you probably won't want to talk to me, lol. I'm really young.
How young? Because it says 18 on the site.
Well, I can put my real age on there, lol. I'm scared to say now, lol.
I am going to guess. 16? Don't be scared to say.
I'm
Wow. Okay.
Don't want to talk?
I will talk.
Okay.
Well,
So what are you
talk.
looking for?
Well, I was on here looking for a cute and sexy 18 to 23-year-old to fulfill a fantasy of mine.
But I guess you do, looking at. What the frick?
What is your fantasy?
To find an open-minded 18 to 23-year-old to enjoy sensually rubbing, caressing, massaging, kissing, and exploring every inch of her sexy body as I slowly undress her and focus all my attention, affection, passion, and experience
God dang.
entirely on her and her pleasure over a 1 to 2 day long excursion where I see how many times
God
she can
dang, freak.
you know, my ultimate fantasy is basically the same as I said, but over a weekend, long sexathon. Only difference is to experience that raw and to see how many times we can get off together without.
Bro said a sexathon. Yo, what the Sexathon is crazy. Like 47 having a sexathon with a, even if she 18, that's crazy. 18 is like a high school senior, bro. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Out stopping. So say we
Freak
meet.
off. Basically having a freak off. Freaking white Diddy. Except, no, actually, no, they're underage.
I can just give you a big hug and squeeze your ass.
Oh, you wanna squeeze my ass? LOL.
Do you want to hang out sometime this week?
Yeah, LOL. You free Wednesday then?
More than likely. Ugh, I don't have
This
a
narration.
Maybe I can ask someone to get you an Uber?
Did you mean ask you to get the Uber?
I can get you a Uber. Stop wasting my time, yes or no?
It meant yes, dude.
How's your day so far?
So far, so good.
Bumming her off the Uber? Crazy.
How long you been doing Uber?
Off and on for a couple months, just trying to, float the bills here and there.
I've been an Uber driver for 7 years.
No kidding.
Yeah, just right now I lost my car, so I can't get on the app.
Okay. Any other fun plans coming up?
How's he sitting down tired? Bro haven't even moved, bro, out of breath. Nah, that's kind of crazy, bro. How does that work?
This week?
I don't
Nigga not doing nothing, bro.
Oh, I asked because I've been robbed before. Do you happen to have a gun on you?
No.
Okay.
I've actually had people get in the car, and he's like, I remember you. You picked me up from work one day. And I was like, yeah, I do remember that. He goes, check this out. Pulls out a Glock 17 fully customized. Hands it up to me to look at.
No shit.
No shit.
Hey, when in Texas, you never know.
Exactly. And I am in all camo, so.
You do any hunting around here?
No, I just like to be incognito. I had a couple having sex in the back seat of my car while I was doing 95 up Dallas North Tollway.
Gee.
They didn't tell
Nigga's
me,
not
I didn't tell them,
incognito,
but
bro.
Yeah.
I just wanted them out.
We can see your big ass from a mile away, bro. Ain't nothing incognito about you, buddy. Trust me. Only thing that's incognito about you is you going online. That's it. Hitting the freaking private tab.
Out of a car.
Buddy.
You're staying in the seats. Come on. Oh.
That's also a very good thing to record your rides.
Yes. Oh yeah. After that, I ended up getting myself a little dash cam. What do you think is the craziest thing you've had picking somebody up?
EDP excited giggle.
What do you think is the craziest thing you've had picking somebody up?
Now, I've been tipped and weed many times. I've actually went into a off-campus dorm type thing with 2 college guys from California and took bong rips with them.
No shit.
Yeah, that was crazy because that was some really good weed. I'm a people person, so I tend to talk when I'm in a car.
No,
Yeah, we know.
You good. Hey, it makes the drive all that much easier.
Yeah, plus I'm high too, so.
Oh yeah, they're exiting.
Yeah, we know you're freaking EDP radar. Cupcake bars. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
They're straight shot to us.
Alright.
How does it show to be on?
Should be
This one right here.
12:02. Oh,
Bro think he about to meet a little kid.
I appreciate it.
Crazy.
stretch your legs.
All right. You have a good day.
You too.
Hey Charles, Hey, man, it's cold outside. We just want to talk, man.
Man, I knew this was gonna happen.
No, man, it's all, we're not cops, man. We're not cops. We're not
Dang.
cops, but we just want to talk, bro. That's it. It's cold out here, man. You
Get
want to
your
go
big
inside?
ass in that house, man.
Okay, we don't have to go inside, man.
I just want.
Listen, man, here, I don't think you're a bad dude, man. But we got to talk about this. You know what I mean?
We already seen you, bro. We already see you, bro. Bro think he got the camo. He can freaking camouflage with this tree. Nobody. We already got you, bro. We got you on papers. You're done. Say goodbye. Almost lost with the camera.
Hey, man. Don't cry, dog. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. And Charles, but I don't think you're a bad dude, man. I'm not police. He's not police. He's not police. No police are here, man.
Not yet.
I've been through so much.
What have you been through?
I'm at the lowest point in my life right now. I stay with family. I don't have work right now.
Here, man. Tell me what the f going on, man. I want to know. That's why I don't think you're a bad dude, man. Even though you came here, man, I really don't. I'm not here to judge. You want to go inside and talk, man? It's literally 10
That's the
degrees out
judge
here.
freaking job,
Can you
bro.
not reach into your pockets like that, man? Okay.
I have nothing on me.
No, I'm just making sure, man, okay? Listen, it's freezing outside, man.
I feel like JiDion, or at least if not JiDion, one of the people with JiDion should at least have a gun on him, just in case something happen. Some sort of protection, facts. Because you never know.
I want to know, why are you staying with family right now, man?
I lost my car a few months ago. Repossessed.
Good.
I was an Uber driver for 7 years. That's not a lie.
Okay. Why'd your car get repossessed? Were you just late on the payment?
I got hurt. I couldn't drive for 6 weeks. I got behind. Couldn't catch up. So I've been staying with family. I've been single for a long time. I have.
You have what?
We know.
Obviously, I have issues.
Yo, hey. Look at me, Charles. Is these the eyes of a man that's judging you?
I would be judging me.
Man, I can't tell you how to judge yourself, man.
Facts.
But I'm not judging you, dog. And I appreciate you, man. You're talking with me. You're being honest with me. You've been through a lot. To be a man on his own, taking care of himself, and then to have what happened to you, man, I totally get it.
And now you're gonna be in a cell with somebody taking care of that booty. Pause.
How that happened, man. That's why I'm not quick to jump to conclusions. So here, man, let's just sit down, man. I'm gonna sit right next to you, okay?
W gaslighting.
Listen,
My bad,
man,
y'all. I just woke up.
You were talking about how you have to go help out your sister. Is your sister okay, man? You were saying how last week you had to go to Arkansas or something like that. Is she good?
I've been conflicted. I should have canceled this and I knew it, and I didn't.
So did you lie to her about Arkansas?
Yes.
Well, why'd you lie to her, man?
Because, like I said, I was very conflicted about
Meeting this little girl.
going through with anything.
Yeah.
It's
Like as soon as she said that she was underage, because he said he was looking for somebody 18 to 23, something like that. Which you know, for me, if you got a teen in your name, I don't know about all that. That's crazy. Teen in the name is kind of crazy. Like 8-19, I'm talking about. But as soon as she said her age, or as soon as she said she was under 18, and bro told me something, I can still hug you and freaking squeeze your buns. What? That's where you effed up at.
not me.
Well, here.
Bro should have left before that.
You, man. Tell me, who is Charles? Tell me who Charles really is.
I'm not
The real Charles.
stay to myself now. I don't go anywhere. Pretty much just walked in my room.
Do you say with your family, like parents?
When I was talking with him in the truck, my dad and my after I left my cheating ex, I forgave her the first 2 times. The third time when I found out she cheated twice and hid it from me for 10 months.
Dang.
Is when I packed up and left.
Hey, man, you know the saying.
Should've
fool
forgave
me
her the
once,
first time.
Shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again. Fool me 3 times, F the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. So how did you get hurt to like where you couldn't do Uber no more, man?
I was
WJ
actually
Gobar.
walking out of Walmart in Carrollton, and when I stepped off the curb,
Yeah.
I twisted my ankle, and I tried to correct myself because I've rolled my ankle before, and I didn't correct it right. I ended up spiral fracturing my fibula in my right ankle.
Dang.
I now have a rod and 5 screws in that ankle.
And how long were you not able to drive for? You said like 5-6 weeks?
The doctor said not to drive at all for 6 weeks.
Dang. Got that car took.
Man, that's just driving foot.
Yeah. Which, it got to the point that I was trying to catch up and everything, and I needed to work.
Yeah.
So at 5 weeks, I started to drive with the boot on, and that's not easy.
Because it's like you're gonna be hitting the brake and the gas at the same
I've done
time.
that once.
Damn.
It's just not easy. But right before I lost the car, the air conditioning system went out, so I couldn't do Uber. So I ended up having to sell a firearm of mine to pay for the parts to fix the air conditioning system. And by the time I got it all done, the very next day, I went outside to get my car and it was gone.
Sheesh.
I'm so sorry to hear that, dog. I really am.
Let's get with these logs, though.
And, you know, when I was looking into you, man, I genuinely didn't see a bad guy. And, you know, I hope you don't feel disrespected when I say this, but I thought maybe you were just lonely. And I feel like that's the vibe I'm getting right now, is that you're just lonely, man. So here, man, I'm gonna ask you this. If you came through here and that year girl was there waiting for you, what would happen, man?
The way I feel, I'd probably back out. Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to go through with it.
I get that you had this internal turmoil where like you didn't want to do this, but like you never illustrated that to her. You never were like, hey, I don't think I can do this. Like, why keep it inside your head? Why not tell her?
I did make the point that it was wrong.
I mean,
I
Still went through.
so many times I felt like just ghosting and blocking the number.
but you like the attention, huh? You're 47, right?
Dang.
Yeah.
You still have a long life to live. But man, you could have took the innocence of a
No, don't say that. That's a lie.
Over here saying how
That's a lie.
Sexathon.
This,
I've had marathons, like I've had Attack on Titan marathons, and man, those last for days.
head,
Why would you tell
I don't.
her that you want to have a sexathon? I mean, I can only last for about like 2 minutes. Like, how long can you go for, man, to be doing a sexathon? Long relationships with 2 women, so obviously you're putting it down, right, man?
I said 2 minutes.
I know this is your first time dealing with something like this, but like I said, I don't talk to people that I think are monsters. I've heard some stories about some really
Good
bad
cat.
people, man. And you're nothing like them. You told me, you said you're not a monster, right? I want you to say that, I'm not a monster.
Not a monster.
I don't think you're a monster either. So why are you crying like you are a monster?
Because I knew better.
If you know better, you do better.
It makes me want to just crawl in a hole right now, you know?
You know, a real monster, they wouldn't be crying. I can tell.
400-pound crybaby is so disrespectful.
I'm gonna read this. I don't want you to think that I'm judging you, but you said,
That's crazy.
as I lower your shorts, I am rubbing and caressing your hips to your butt to your thighs. As the shorts drop to the floor, you step out of them. I then sit you down. I kneel on my knees as I rub my hands from your knees upwards to your thigh and back. To your
Ew.
knees again. And I am now caressing your inner thigh. And I spread your knees apart. And I start kissing your knees right and left, and back and forth. I slowly kissing my way into your inner thigh. I look into
Oh.
your eyes as I watch your facial expressions, as I work your panties, if wearing any. Down lift you up a little, just to get them down to your thighs, so that they can slide off. Then watching your eyes, I slowly
Freaky
start
frog.
kissing my way up your thighs, kissing all the way up to your now wet little meow. You know, we'll just say meow.
Yeah.
Taking a finger and a thumb,
Did he just say meow? Wait, what? Did he tell him to say meow?
meow. You know, we'll just say meow.
Yeah.
Taking a finger and a thumb, I slightly spread your meow lips, and I then touch the tip of my tongue across your blick, teasing your tight manhole.
This is actually freaking disgusting, dude. Like, it's like him knowing that this is a freaking little girl, and he was doing all that crying, talking about life sucked, car repossessed, tore fibula. I mean, that dude suck. That dude suck. But it's different when you using that time. Instead of trying to better yourself, you talking to little girls. 1. Then 2, you're being real descriptive and disgusting with a minor. Now, like I said, if he was talking about the 18 to 23, 24-year-old, we wouldn't be in this situation. Now, would it be gross? Would it be like, God dang, she had to be 18, 19? Yes. But it's legal. As much I don't like it. But bro, she freaking sound like he said 13, 14. And now we got this face like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
Blick, teasing your tight manhole up to your blick and back down. You want to know one thing I would say, Charles? You use very good grammar. Were you good in English class?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, man. You had commas, you had parentheses, you had it all, man.
W trolling.
It wasn't just a run-on sentence.
I have a very descriptive.
We know.
Dirty imagination.
Yeah, we know.
That's what that was. Well, tell me a little bit about this imagination, man. What do you be imagining?
It's not normally with someone that young. It's not how I was raised. My mom is rolling over in her grave right now.
You know why she would really be rolling if you were sitting up here lying? Back to these imaginations, man. Like, what do you be imagining? Like, what's your fantasies? Because you kept on saying how this was your fantasy. I don't want to keep on reading this, but you kept on saying how this was your fantasy. And if it is your fantasy, it's okay because we're gonna keep it a fantasy.
Because I'm lonely. I've been alone so long.
Yeah.
I just miss that physical contact. So I put it in words. I just stay to myself though.
Like you say, you weren't raised like this. I think something made you like this. And there's only one conclusion.
Made this monster.
You and I both know what it is, especially on Telegram. And so like, I'm genuinely asking you to be honest here with me, man. Let's say someone was to look through your phone and look through your Telegram right now. Would they see anything that's gonna be like, and they're gonna drop it and like be like, yo.
Damn.
So what do you do on Telegram? You're on there every day.
I talk to multiple women, mostly
How old are those
20s
women?
and up. I'm just looking for a connection.
Listen, man, you and I both know I've been on Telegram too. You go on there just to talk to friends and stuff.
I'm willing to show you my phone.
I appreciate that. We can get to that later, but I'm just saying, I know when you go on Telegram, you get added into these random group chats because it happened to me.
Don't go into those.
But you don't even want to. You just get added into them, and then they might send naked pictures of women for a while, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna stay. But then you notice, ooh, that's too young.
Not been added to any of the random ones though.
You haven't?
No.
Man, you said I could look at it. Would you mind if I look at it, man?
Man, Telegram sound like the freaking
How long
Wild
have you been
West.
for a girlfriend, man? And I'm not just saying like.
I've been on different dating apps for years.
Have you been on any dates?
No. Most of the dating apps, they're either fake, scammers. I've been taken for money before.
Man, I see you talking here to a 26-year-old, man. Delilah?
It's someone I met on a dating app.
Man, she's pretty, dog. Does she live here in Dallas?
Supposedly. Most women don't want anything to do with me for the fact that, 1, my teeth are f***ed up. 2, I live with someone. I don't have my own place. Right
3,
now my car's down, so I don't have a car that works. Which in return, I don't have a job. So who wants
just
to
fucked.
be dealing with me?
I don't think your teeth, like, smile real quick. Your teeth aren't that bad, man. And all this other stuff, bro, you can work on that. I mean, why don't you invest in a gym membership? You know, you can lose some of that weight, you know? Sometimes you have to work on yourself.
I never said anything about my weight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, girls do like chubby dudes. I'm chubby too. But I mean, if you don't feel good, you said do you feel good about yourself?
No, you need to lose that weight, bro. No car, no job, old, overweight, and a pedo? Holy moly. You got the worst re-roll in life. How that work? All 5 and you looking for love? Bro, got the priorities all messed up, bro. That's
Physically, I'm okay
crazy.
with my weight. It's just different things about me, like I said, my teeth and stuff.
Let's say Miranda, you
Weight
and
gotta
Miranda
go too,
kicked
bro.
It off, man, and you guys had a nice date. Let's say y'all didn't even have sex. Would you have dated her?
No.
So what would you have wanted from her?
busting that butt.
Honestly, someone just to hang out with.
You know the stuff in here you said was really bad, man.
Yes, sir. I do.
Do you have any kids?
I have a son.
How old's your son?
I haven't seen him in many years.
What happened with him, man?
Okay. Me and his mother, we were together for probably 2 years. She ended up getting into heavy drugs at the time, and she ended up cheating with the guy she was getting meth from. I'm not trying to talk bad about her,
Yeah, no, yeah.
but she also had learning disabilities. She really couldn't read very well, but that had nothing to do with the situation. When she had her second or third child, not by me, she was tested at the hospital when she was having the child, and she was tested at.
Wait.
She had her second or third child, not by me.
What? She done had 2 kids, not by you while y'all was in a relationship? That's crazy. What the frick? And she doing meth? And she slow? Man, you don't get your little stupid ass up out of here. I ain't gonna lie, this is a crazy situation. No money, broke, old, fat, predator. Wife cheated on you while being on meth and had 2 kids by other men. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. That is crazy.
I mean, she was tested at
Dang.
the hospital when she was having the child, and she tested positive.
For what?
Methamphetamines.
While pregnant.
Yes.
Oh my.
So the state came in, took all 3 of her kids, including my son. He ended up going to family members of hers that looked
You
after
got the
him.
worst life
I
ever.
haven't seen him since he was young.
Have you been looking for him?
I've talked to him on video chat, but he's gotten to where he thinks that I'm the one at fault. So
Is he in his 20s now?
he's gonna be 22 this year.
He's a young kid. Let's say you had a daughter, and your daughter was talking to somebody, and the person that was talking to her was talking like this, man.
Exactly.
How would that make you feel?
It would very much anger me.
Listen, Charles, man, I don't doubt that you would have came to your mind eventually. I see how sympathetic you are to this. But you can't tell me that if you saw her at that door, you wouldn't have done something.
Yeah, you would have dug her out, unfortunately.
You're lonely.
I don't think I would.
What would have stopped you?
Deep down,
Yeah, cause it ain't stop you from freaking talking to her like that and stop you from getting here, bro. Man, what the frick? Not only that, like you say, he horny, and he lonely, so he would have saw some as disgusting as this is, he would have saw some new booty right in front of him. Mind you, he haven't had any activities in quite a while, so that hunger would have kicked in him. Man, I got something right here, and I haven't had nothing in a while. Man, I'm about to go crazy. Cause you heard in the freaking text how freaked out he is. Bro would have jumped on that expeditiously.
I don't think I
baby.
could.
You got in that Uber, though.
I know.
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm really not.
I know that. I know. I just feel so bad about it now.
Why did she slip through the cracks when you blocked the other girls? And you said that girl was 16. She's man. When she said, I'm
Dang.
you said, wow, okay. And then she said, don't want to talk? And you said, I will talk. And then right away, you start going into your sexathon.
Freak
That
leaks.
was your ultimate fantasy.
The freak files.
I admit that I was high, not on weed at the time, when I was sending some of those messages.
You
What?
told her that you were going to bring weed. Did you bring weed today?
Honestly, I do have weed in my pocket.
How much weed do you got on you?
3 joints.
Okay. When you're
I was texting.
Bro was trying to smoke her out.
high on THC?
I was not high on THC. I was actually smoking something else.
What
Yeah,
were you
was he?
smoking?
Yeah, what is he smoking?
Methamphetamine.
Did you bring any methamphetamine with you?
Not at all.
You know how dangerous drugs is for kids. Because you were saying how you want to get high with her.
I just
Bro was having that whole spill about his wife being on meth. Now we know that he was probably doing meth together. What the deal? There was meth buddies. The frick? There was a meth couple. There was meth matching. Like, what the frick? All that time when his wife was on meth, this thing the bad problem. Nigga, you was in there smoking that methamphetamine too. The frick? Nah, if he would have had some meth on him, oh my God, he would have been uber cooked. Jeez Louise. And even if you high on meth, that don't turn you to no, doing drugs don't turn you to no freaking predator. They tell me I was high when I sent the messages. My fault.
enjoy smoking weed
What?
with people and vibing with them.
Yeah.
So that's where my mindset was at the time.
Nah. Smoking and vibing. Cause a lot of times when niggas be smoking, be like, yo, you trying to match? They meet up at the crib. They try to smoke the girl out. You know what I'm saying? While she's high and she not fully, her motor functions ain't fully at 100%. Try to dog them, thrashing them cheeks. Come on, man. We know exactly how this would have went. You would have, like I said, would have smoked her out, got her high. You know what I'm saying? She a little giddy, a little loopy, and then that's where you would have went in for the freaking kill.
There's nothing wrong with that, but smoking and vibing with
a minor.
If this was your daughter, you know, you wouldn't be talking to her like this. You'd be making cupcakes. Did you? You know, I think the hoodie just messed up your hair a little bit, but I see you got like a nice fade. Y'all, there you go. Did you get a haircut before?
Recently, about a week ago.
What would your dad or your uncle think about this? That's why we didn't go to your house. We don't want them figuring out about this, but what do you think they would have thought about this?
Very bad, very bad.
What if your son found out about this? You think you would ever have a chance to rekindle
Hell no.
a relationship?
Right now, I just want to shoot myself.
Well, no, man, don't do that. I mean, you sold your gun, but man, don't do that. Then you would just be leaving your family sad.
They said you sold your gun. Can't do that.
You know they still love you.
That's good.
Totally horrible.
I know this might sound weird, but that's good. That's because you should feel horrible. But would a monster feel horrible?
Yeah.
Would a monster feel horrible?
No,
Exactly. And are you a monster?
no.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to me?
I'm asking you, what do you want to happen to you, man? I'm gonna go off with your answer. What do you want to happen to you?
I deserve to be punished.
What do you want, though? Do you want to be punished?
Pause.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
Pause.
This is the first time. Hell of a first time.
Yes, sir.
Coming to meet a girl, meet 3 dudes.
Like a Diddy party.
Hey, man, just want to laugh, man. You know that was funny. You got some baby oil on you?
Yo, what the?
How you doing, officer? Hey, Charles. Listen, you're not gonna talk to 15-year-old girls anymore, right?
No.
You're not gonna send them pics anymore? No. You're not gonna have them Uber you to houses anymore? This is your last time doing this. You promise?
Ever. Your name's Charles. Hey, Miss Charles, do you mind if we just step back in this back room so we can talk to you more in a, one-on-one situation?
You promise you'll never do this again, man?
Absolutely.
This is your last time doing this.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna ask girls if you can make them orgasm anymore?
Never. Miss Charles. Will you just come back here with us so we can have a conversation? Yes, sir. Okay, stand up for me.
Bang. Jail time. Jail time, jail time, jail time. Literally.
How you doing? Good. Pretty much what I was telling the officer here. We have a man. His name is Charles Beverly. He contacted our 10-year-old decoy. I have this flash drive. It has every single message ever sent or everything. Yeah, he had let us went to his phone. Going through his Telegram, I didn't see. I actually believe him. I don't think he has any child on his phone. So that's good. This is probably one of the smoothest. I think he would have let us take him to the police station.
Yeah.
Did he admit to you?
We got enough to gather our own PC. Yeah.
Awesome.
Are you primary?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did he get up and try and leave?
No. We told him multiple times he could leave whenever he wanted, and he came into the house willingly.
Okay.
It's all consensual conversation.
Good job. Yes, sir. W.
Yeah, he said he had 3 joints, I think. He wanted to smoke with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was about to get in. He's like, I also have some marijuana.
He's an honest dude.
Y'all be safe, man, doing this, man.
Well, yes, sir. Thank you. Do you guys need anything else from us?
I'll give you a call.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro, be safe.
Good job, guys. Another one bites the dust.
Thank you. You
Yeah, W. Facts.
This is actually how it should be everywhere, but we have procedure that we have to follow. All right, y'all. So the detectives just took him away. He
Real
pretty much
spill,
admitted
man.
to
That was
everything to
bad
them, the
smooth.
same thing he did for us. This was, in my opinion, one of the
Easiest.
smoothest ones ever.
Facts.
Man, I couldn't be happier. Actually, I'm looking right here. Charles left his Yonkin mug. Listen.
It was a giveaway.
Subscribe, like the video, and follow. We will send this to one of you guys, man. Actually, you gotta be an EDP Watch member. So join EDP Watch right now. It's only $4.45, and you can get this beautiful
Stop it.
I don't know what to call it. But yeah,
Predator mug
I
is
don't have
crazy.
anything else to say. Peace. All right, y'all, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of EDP Watch.
Good
As
job.
you guys know, Mr. Charles, he was arrested and he was charged with online solicitation of a minor. So, bravo.
Dang, the bond only 15K? Man, what the fuck? That got bond? Man. What, that's 10%. What's 10% of 15,000? Probably 1,000. Good job, JiDion. Exposed the 400-pound CryBaby predator. Good job. Yeah, man. Bro did all that freaking spill, got on that soapbox. Still locked you up, bro. This chick said she was 13, and you going in the script of detail. I get being lonely. But I ain't never seen nobody around me get lonely and want to talk to minors. That's just me. Yeah, he talking about a sexathon and all type of weird stuff lasting days. I'm telling you, that's legit some Diddy party type joint. Legit. Baby oil, all that, but hope y'all enjoy it. Climax, okay, quiet.